Welcome, Blood Bowl fans, to the Kringle Cup 4 Week 2 match that we have going on. This is one of the two games going on at once. The other coaches are going to be playing their game right now, but we're going to go ahead and start. We got both of our coaches with us. We got Coach Marlowe with the Black Parade versus Coach Andrew of the Schizoid playlist. Welcome, coaches. Let's bring in Coach Andrew first. Coach Andrew, how are you doing today, sir?
Where do lizards come from?
How do you think you're going to do in today's match against the Black Parade?
Let's just say I'm coming for their cloacas.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure the lizards won't give up their cloacas that easily. Uh,
That's the point.
all right. Let's go ahead and bring you over to Coach Marlowe. Coach Marlowe, how are you doing today?
I'm honestly a little bit threatened by his comments, but we're gonna try our best out there.
Hell yeah. Any any words of inspiration or anything that you've been, hyping yourself up about?
Uh, I mean, I'm kind of excited that we're gonna have a lower team value, so I can get some stuff beforehand. But we're just gonna have to see how the dice roll this game. I think
Awesome.
it's gonna be a pretty even game.
For sure. All right. Well, coaches, go ahead. Start your matchup and we will see you out on the pitch. Okay, so we've got a wonderful match here today, folks. This is going to be an exciting game. Lizardman team versus the Shambling Undead. We got ourselves quite a handful. We've seen Lizardmen teams in the past, but I think this is the first tournament we've had with the Shambling Undead. So it'll be interesting to see how Coach Andrew plays this out. Oh, he's got a frog for a coach. That's cool. All right, the coin flip is going off. And it looks like the Black Parade has won the coin toss. Let's see if they chose to defend first. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, are they receiving? No, I'm so surprised he decided to go with the defense first. I feel like most coaches always tend to receive the ball first. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in this game, you get when you decide to receive the ball first, you oh, he's not the Shambling Undead, is he? No, he's playing I forget what team this is. That's cool, that Wraith. Yeah, I feel okay, back to what I was saying. I think that having having the ball first gives you the opportunity to attack first, which means there's a potential to knock out or injure players on that first turn. And if you can get somebody's player out on the first turn of the game, kill him, injure him, however, KO him, that just makes your drive that much easier. And if you're on the defending team, you're going to have to take those hits then. So I think that's why most coaches tend to, receive the ball. And I don't blame them. If I get the choice, I will always receive first. All right, so Coach Marlowe is able to do the solid defense right here. So he can move 4 players, 1 space. Only chooses to move 2. And the ball lands right at the line of scrimmage. Coach Andrew come out with a push onto the Saurus here. That's going to be a big hit onto the Saurus. These guys have 4 strength and stand firm. Oh, and that's a KO right onto Gerard Way. He's KO'd. At least it's not an injury, but, you know, we'll see if he comes back. And that's exactly what I was saying there, too, was, you know, they're, the first turn of hits that you get, there's a chance that you knock those players out. Werewolf. He's got claws, frenzy, and block. Wow, that's pretty strong. Looks like Coach Andrew put block on him. He's a level 2. And that's going to be a both down, unless he rerolls it, which he chooses to do. It's going to be a defender stumbles. And that's a second KO coming out. Man, Marlowe's not looking too hot now. Got to watch out for these guys. They hit hard. This guy's level 2 as well. He's Juggernaut. Block and Juggernaut. I would bet he random rolled that. Double red skulls will probably see a reroll. Reroll comes out. It's going to be a big hit onto Casanova. Casanova. Man, Marlowe being out with Saurus and his Croxagore for this initial first drive is pretty rough. And there's a chance that, you know, there's only going to be one, what's it called? Like, turnover happening. So they only might get one chance to come back onto the field, which is pretty rough. Okay, we're going to see a blitz from Black Madonna on to Mark Hoppus, and he's probably going to get pushed out of bounds. Yep, and Mark Hoppus is out. No injury, though, so that's good. But now Coach Marlowe's down 3 players. And, you know, it goes back to what I said. Maybe this would have turned out different if Coach Marlowe decided to receive the ball rather than kicking it. So, who knows? And this right side of the field is looking quite open. Yep, that ball carrier is going to be posted up over here. He's going to be protected. I mean, this is a pretty solid wall, and all Coach Marlowe really has here is some skinks to try to do some damage, but, you know, they only have 2 strength. He's going to have to put some of these guys up, maybe in some unfavorable positions, try to maybe roll a red die. We'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, this is just a pretty strong wall right here at this point. That Croc score is going to go down. And that's another KO. Man, these guys are hitting hard. 3 KOs in 2 turns. Yeah, so these skinks are, I don't know what they're going to be able to do. It's going to be tough for them. Coach Marlowe's just kind of setting him up in the back over here. That zombie's gonna go down. No injury. This is gonna be just a push. Coach Marlowe still has a blitz. I think you just gotta dodge. Take 2 dodges. Same thing here. I guess just try to roll red die and blitz the ball carrier. That's... Yep, there we go. It's going to be red die rolled. And double reds. Is he going to re-roll it? He just accepts it. No injury. Man, that's crazy that these are the guys that got KO'd because their armor value is 10. And these guys only have 8. You know, you'd think it'd be one of the skinks. But nope, it is not. Block comes out. Knocking down the skink. And that's another KO. 4 KOs. This is not looking good. Coach Marlowe has 1 in reserve here. So it's not... I mean, it sucks because he's even with that 1 in reserve. If none of them come back up, he's going to be down 3 players. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be touching the ball carrier. Yep, that's a pretty solid looking cage right there. Now, if you're Coach Marlowe, there's not much you can do here. This is a pretty tough spot. I think the only option might be just to, maybe go for some hits here. I don't know. Tough to say. Both down. He re-rolls it, and it's the same result. And he's stunned too. This is insane. I mean, the fact that Coach Andrew's getting all these armor breaks here, and Coach Marlowe has not gotten any is absolutely wild. Well, this will give a chance for some of the members of the Black Parade to wake back up from their KOs. Two of them come back. It's a skink and a croc score. So I think Coach Marlowe will only be down only one player here, which isn't too bad from where he first started, especially since he didn't have a croc score in that. Sucks that his other sources didn't wake up. Hopefully they'll come back at the end of the half, but we'll see. The good thing is he has his big guy back in, so now he'll be able to have some presence on the field. Let's see, are any of Coach Marlowe's players leveled up? I don't think so. No, they're all level 1. He has 4 player points too. Dang, they're only... No, there should be one with 3, right? Oh, what a kick. A very short kick, right on the line of scrimmage. Now, this is kind of rough here. I think he's going to use Dan Lambton to pick up the ball, maybe. So you want to go for hits right off the rip here. Big stun onto Talco. There we go, another good hit. Well, we got some good tackle zones set up here. The only tough part is the fact that, what's it called? These werewolves, they do have frenzy. And these skinks, they're very weak. So, it's going to be a very flimsy cage right here of skinks. Not looking too strong. Coach Andrew looks like he's setting up for an attack onto this cage here. Ooh, it's a red skull. He's going to re-roll it. And it's a push. I think the journeyman is probably going to get pushed out if I had to take a guess. Tom DeLong is going to be targeted here. He's got a lot of guys around him. Coach Marlowe can pull himself out of here. You know, it's this whole side of the field's looking pretty empty. I don't think it's too tough. These kings each have dodge. That's exactly what I would do. I think I would just focus on the ball carrier first, run him out. Just try to make each one of them roll out. I mean, they're both out of rerolls, so oh, he's going for a hit. He wants to knock down this big guy here. Viol gets knocked. Oh no. The ball carrier fails the roll, the dodge. He rolled 2 1s. That is so unlucky. And it's like that sometimes. He gets dodged out. That was a KO? Shit. On to the journeyman too. Wow. No bueno. 2 Sauruses, 2 linemen. I think this is going to be a free pickup for Black Madonna over here. Push comes out. Yeah, Coach Marlowe is down quite a bit of numbers here. He's only got 8 people left on the field. Man, that's tough. No, 7, I think. Wait, 5? Wait, no, it's 6. 7. No, it's 7. I can't count. Well, and the blitz coming out onto this skink here. It's gonna be a push into a knockdown. Man, these KOs are insane. I don't think I've seen so many so fast like this. The ghoul runner will probably grab the ball here. Yep, going for the pickup. He gets it. He runs it up. He's planning on knocking down the source. He might take the boat down. Yep. I think it's a smart play there. I mean, you got to. If I'm Coach Marlowe, I think the first action you do is just standing blitz Interstate Love Song. If you can get the ball out of his hands, you can have one of these skinks over here pick it up and run it over to where that Saurus and the skink are over. He is blitzing, and he's gonna, ooh. It's gonna be a push if he decides to go with the defender stumbles. He can push him into the skink, however. Oh my god, and these skinks just, they can't roll. They're just having trouble. Dodges are just not working out. Oh, and this skink's gonna get knocked out as well. Frenzy goes crazy. No injury on him, but still, man, 5 KO'd on the sidelines. I mean, you got to be happy that they're not injuries, but man, it's like this luck of Coach Marlowe getting all these armor breaks and then not even stunned, just straight to KOs is incredible. Like, it's not fair, honestly. Ooh, and Gerard Way is going to get knocked down here, and he's stunned. I wouldn't doubt if Coach Andrew decides to try to go for a foul roll right here. He's got plenty of guys around Gerard Way. The ghoul runner is going to make his way up the field as far as he can go without making going forwards. Steve Harwell is going to get knocked down. Yeah, this is looking pretty rough. Yep. The skink can try. He can try to make a dodge out. I think that is Coach Marlowe's only option, possibly. He's gonna stand these guys up. And he fails the dodge. Man, that is... Yeah, what can you do there? Coach Andrew gets the second touchdown of the half. Let's see if any of these... Oh, he's cradling it. Oh, look at the undead cheerleaders. They got hair. That's so cute. Anybody from Coach Marlowe's side gonna wake up? Ooh, 3 of them come back. That is lucky for Coach Marlowe. And now he's got 2 skinks out. I think having more brute force here will do Marlowe a lot better than having just more skinks out. So I don't know if Coach Marlowe will be able to score twice in one half to tie it up, but there's a good chance that he'll be able to at least, get 1 touchdown in, which, it's pretty good. All right, so we got a nice wall here now. He's got all of his sources out, finally, as well as the big guy. He's all covered in blood. Holy crap. Or is that just also the color of their back? I think it is. It looks like he's covered in blood. I think some blood. Good hit on a Vermilion. Like, where are the armor breaks for Coach Marlowe? He's not getting any. See Blitz come out. Only going to be a push. I mean, you might as well go for a pass or something here. Pick it up and try to pass. Try to get 1 star player point for your guys. What are we thinking here, Coach Marlowe? That doesn't count as a pass. It's a handoff. He's thinking real long and hard because I don't know why. He's going for a foul. At least he doesn't get called out for it. All right, let's see if any more of Coach Marlowe's players will come back. None. Okay, well, I'm happy he's got his sources back. That's always that's pretty good, and having that brute force to kind of combat these flesh golems. So it's nice. That's good. Very solid. He just has lined up his whole front line here. Okay. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Almost feels like he should move a source out onto the wings too. Like put one on each. I don't think he needs all those sources against just three of these fucking three of the zombies. Getting some good hits, but there's just been no armor breaks. Oh, there was one right there. Got a stun. Huge. All right, that skink is in good position. I don't know if I like that, putting these sources in the back, because shit, these skinks can get knocked pretty easily, but it is a tough little cage right there to try to break through. Stand him up, knock him down. Coach Andrew's going to be putting guys up at the line. Wow, that's looking pretty sturdy right there. Very sturdy. And we're going to see a blitz come out. Ooh, it's a good hit against Travis Barker. Travis Barker is going down. KO. That's that's absolutely insane. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's up with this, but it's crazy how many KOs Coach Andrew has gotten. Oh, death comes out. Let's see if the regeneration procs, because that's the only thing that would matter. Ah, he regened it. No fun. That sucks. Yeah, these undead teams, I mean, they might have some kind of poor stats, but with having regen on your team, it makes it a lot easier, to keep your team healthy from injuries. It's going to be a push and a follow up. Ball carrier needs to start moving a little bit. But where would you put him is the real question. I guess right here, yeah. I don't know. Is he moving the cage out over onto this side? He might. Okay. I mean, Coach Marlowe he has to score 2 times, so I think this is probably the best option. And both down. You want to re-roll it? I mean, I don't know. These two are uncontested. I mean, this guy single-handedly, if he blitzed, could get pressure on the ball carrier, but he's not going to. Interesting. Okay, he's gonna blitz with the other werewolf, yeah. So we get a push. And pow. Stun. Hey, at least it's not a KO, right? That's such a funny animation, actually. Holy shit, there's another KO. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how Andrew keeps getting so lucky with these armor breaks as well as these injuries too. I guess it's kind of an anomaly that Coach Andrew hasn't given Marlowe like an actual injury. It's only been KOs. But still, that many is crazy. It's absolutely insane. And yeah, I mean, there's nowhere really for these skinks to go because these werewolves have just as much movement as these skinks do. So it's not like he can outrun them. I don't know. This is just a tough spot to be. Both down. Rerolls it. Gets the POW. Yeah, I don't know. Jesus, these these skinks just cannot roll. I guess it is a 3+. Ooh, double red skulls. That's Coach Andrew's last reroll. Injured, badly hurt. There's the first injury. It's caused by the crowd, though. At least it's on a journeyman. I guess it was only badly hurt. Nothing too bad. Oh no, a head injury under the Croxagore. -1 armor value. It's gonna be both down. Goes for the pickup, fails the pickup, and turnover. Standing blitz, gonna be a push. Yeah, I mean, this game is gonna be over. Ooh, failed pickup here. Coach Andrew will probably get 3 touchdowns at least. Gonna be a push. Pushing the skink out. Good hit on the Billy Joel. Argue the call. Yeah, there ain't much Coach Marlowe can do here at this point. He can go for hits. Standing blitz into a both down. Coach Andrew gets another attempt to try to grab the ball and run. Triple dice roll. That's a KO. Yeah, that's that Crocsagore out for the next game. That's gonna be real tough. Successful pickup. Ball carrier's gonna book it all the way up here. Not gonna make any extra movement if possible. Another KO. I think that's probably like, I don't know, 12 KOs or something like that at this point. Frenzy comes out. It's gonna be red die. Punish him. Yeah, if I'm Coach Marlowe, I think I might just go for like foul rolls at this point. Just try to injure his werewolf or something. Give him like, I don't know, one less strength would be kind of sick. Oh no, he tried to blitz, but the foul appearance. It's gonna be a big stun. Big stunner. You'll probably see a blitz onto Steve Harwell over here. Bam. Successful knock. Jeez. Another injury. Ball carriers run into the corner, making it so this skink cannot do anything. Just like that, only 2 skinks left on the field. Pile up bodies. What a massacre. And there we go. He made his first successful dodge, I'm pretty sure. Fuck, you might as well just go for one more, see if you can do it. It's so funny that he can just make all these rolls here when it just doesn't count for anything. There we go. It's gonna be 3-0. All right, let's bring in our coaches. Coach Marlowe, that was so unlucky. I don't know what Coach Andrew like hacks he installed on his computer to like give him the ability just to KO on like almost every hit, but that just being out all those players from those KOs just kind of just spiraled into that loss right there. What are some of your thoughts on this?
I mean, it's just really unlucky. I mean, yeah, he must have put something in our drinks or something because everybody was just sleeping on the sideline. It was a massacre. Yeah, I don't really know how. At least next week I'm gonna have a full team. Yeah, it was just kind of a bad game on our side.
Yeah, it seemed like you got almost no playtime at all there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach Marlowe. Let's bring in Coach Andrew. Coach Andrew, that was a very controlling game if I've ever seen one, man. It was just like first hit KO, then like the second hit another KO, and then the second turn you got another KO, and then I think you probably racked up like 12 total. I think throughout the course of that game or something like that. It was in the double digits for sure. But what are some of your thoughts coming out of this victory here?
Well, as my friend Bill always said, Andrew, you gotta put the little in the drinks and then they go sleep. That's what Bill always said.
Oh,
And I really wanted their cloacas, as I told you.
and I believe you probably got a few of them.
I hope I did.
All right. Well,
I don't remember. I took a drink myself.
oh, nice. Well, hey,
That's the schizoid way.
I don't know if you know, but you won the game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I know that part, I think.
Okay. I was just for
Yeah, I
clarification.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're good.
All right. Well, thank you, coaches, for participating, and we'll see you guys next week for week 3 of the Kringle Cup 4.
4.
All right. Peace out, Girl Scouts. See ya.